Hello, folks. This is Bubba coming back at you today with another video. This is Bubba, the Jewish Redneck Prepper, and I'm saying shalom to you, folks. It's been pronged on me today to do this video. I've been thinking about doing this video for several weeks now, and I was just wondering how I was going to present it to you. Today I would like to talk with you for a few minutes on navigation and what navigation has to do with bugging out with a grid down type situation and all that good stuff. Well, folks, today I have these 3 articles in front of me, and I would like to speak with you on this matter just for a few minutes. Folks, would you know what to do in a grid down type situation where all electricity was lost throughout the USA? Folks, we got rogue nations here today throughout the world. For an example, North Korea, that would nuke us in a heartbeat if they knew they could and get away with it. Iraq and Iran, 2 other rogue nations that want to get nuclear arms. Folks, there's 2 types of calamities that can happen when it comes to nuclear and the cause and the fallout effects. So far, here in the United States, that's been recorded, there's only been like 2 or 3 incidents where United States soil has been invaded. In the 1940s, Pearl Harbor was bombed. In the 1940s, a little island off the Aleutian Islands territory of the United States was attacked by Japan. Okay? And a few places off the Oregon coast. But folks, other than that, it's always been usually the United States that has been the aggressor in times of war. We've nuked Japan, we've bombed other countries, we've bombed Germany, and we have been a nation that has always policed the world. We've got hundreds and hundreds of military bases around the world, and a lot of them are still active. Folks, at any time, this nation could be nuked. And do you think our government could care less? No, they're only out for themselves. They're digging massive holes in the ground to protect their own selves. They could care less about the citizens here. As a matter of fact, they want most of the people here in the United States wiped out anyway. The government could care less about the people here of this. They have their own agenda. We have to look out for ourselves, folks. We have to look out for number one. But see, I'm not here this afternoon to talk about politics. My issue is always about prepping and survival. Do you have a bug out bag or a go bag? FEMA, which is so ironic, it's funny, on their website has always declared that anybody and everybody, just in case of a natural disaster, should always have a 72-hour bug out bag or to-go bag. That's stuff that you can sustain yourself for 3 days, if possibly not more. And everybody in your family should have a bag. Well, folks, I've been practicing this way long before FEMA ever thought of it. Folks, what I would like you to see is these 3 articles here today. What would you do if all electricity here in the United States was completely gone because of a solar flare or because of a nuclear bomb? The effects of a solar flare and a nuclear bomb are called EMPs. And the EMP stands for electromagnetic pulse. Only what one of these rogue nations or nuclear nations have to do, they don't have to hit us with a nuke on the ground. They can destroy us from the air 5 miles up, and all the radioactivity will float and totally destroy our electrical grid. Millions, untold millions will die in hospitals throughout this country. People on life support. People that got pacemakers. Pacemakers will be messed up. Folks, I hate to be somebody of doom and gloom, but sometimes we have to wake up to reality. And what I'm talking about here today is navigation for survival. Do you have the gear to what it takes to be able to navigate in a war-torn type situation, in a grid-down situation, in a place that's catastrophe, where cars won't crank? You have to move by foot, horse, whatever means of transportation you got. Okay, you have to move on foot. Do you have maps? Do you have a good compass? Folks, I thought about this a long time ago, and it's been pricking at my heart to be doing this video for a while now. Folks, do you have a good map? Years back, I thought I'd change careers, and I was driving a truck for a while, and I went through truck driving school. I always thought I knew how to read a road map, but my first day in truck driving school, they said, if you got a road map, tear it up, get rid of them. They're no good. They pulled out Rand McNally, Trucker's Atlas, and they said, now it's time for school to begin. Forget anything and everything you ever learned about reading a road map. It's time for your classes to begin. Well, folks, these are 3 articles that I keep in my bug-out bag, and I've got some more. I just didn't want to pull everything out to show you in this demonstration. But here, I got a Road Atlas, Randy McNally, and this is a freebie, a giveaway from State Farm Insurance. But I planned on here recently to get a more newer Rand McNally up-to-date Road Atlas, Trucker's Atlas, because they're a whole lot more better than this 2015 Road Atlas from State Farm. Then, for an example, I got a local area, county, and city map of Washington County here in Georgia, street maps of the cities in the county, and I've got a compass in the handle of my knife. Well, folks, all this here is good for navigation. But if you don't know how to use it and properly use it, it does you no good. Folks, take up some classes or get an online class on the internet. Find the internet that tells you how to read land topography, learn how to navigate at nighttime, learn how to properly read road maps and everything. Because even if you got the stuff and you don't know how to use it or properly use it, it don't do you no good. Well, folks, this is my short demonstration. I hope you enjoyed this demonstration on navigation. I'm not an expert, but I'm not a novice when it comes to reading road maps, knowing longitude and latitude and how to use a compass. And it's not as hard as some people might think it is. It's very easy, and I believe there's courses that you can find at different places on the internet. Well, folks, I'm going to cut this short. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button below, share it, and subscribe to the Jewish Redneck Prepper YouTube channel. Until the next time, this is Bubba saying shalom. Enjoy the journey, and God bless.